What's up, blockchain profit seekers, all my Prometheus friends? How you guys doing today? I'm coming at you from Prometheus Protocol.finance. Once again, I'm going to be buying a node here. Lots of great things. They did do the AMA. It didn't get published because, I was like on a replay on YouTube or something, because I guess they had some serious problems with the audio quality. And so they chose not to put that out to everyone. I hope the next one does get put out. But things have been going good here. Let's take a look at my app real quick. We'll see how I've got going. So watch my last video if you haven't. It is basically going over all the details, digging into all the aspects of Prometheus and why I think this is such a great opportunity. I think we're super early, and I think eventually these guys will be invited to the Union of Transparency and become one of the premier node plays in all of crypto. And I think that once that happens, this price is going to go crazy. These guys have a lot going on, and they figured out a lot of the stuff that other people haven't figured out. This sales tax, the decay rate, all that good stuff is super smart. So the way this sales tax work is, if you're buying on the pump, if you're selling on the pump, this goes down. As if you're selling as the price is dumping, this tax goes up. So as the price tanks, the sales tax goes up, basically slapping the hands of whales, saying, hey, why are you hurting the protocol? Wait till this thing goes up a little bit, right? And so this will help everyone and stop huge dumps of the price. So very good thing, because often they're trying to shake you out. This will stop them from trying to shake you out and all that good stuff. So really liking this. Their next goal is to get 2,000 nodes. Like I said, we are so super early, and they just doxed some more of their team, which is pretty damn cool. And that is right here in their this was just put out a couple days ago. The members of the Prometheus core team have been KYC'd by Assured DeFi, so they just did 3 more additional members. We're happy to announce that at Prometheus DeFi, PHI team has verified an additional 3 members. Total team members KYC'd by Assured is 5, so 3 more additional members. Freaking awesome. All the node projects are going on AVAX and Phantom. The Prometheus Protocol aims to be the biggest node project on BSC. By the way, the bonds and the DAO will be ready soon. These 2 steps are in the roadmap for 2022 Q1. So, why aren't they marketing? Why aren't things going on? Well, they're kind of waiting, and that gives us this opportunity where we're at right now, right? Let's stop by their Discord, where they had a whole bunch of questions. And a lot of these are about the marketing, right? A lot of these different questions that they come in is all about, when you guys going to market, when you going to do this? And they're like, well, let us get our ducks in a row, and then the marketing will start blowing up. And looking forward to that, because this is actually a very quiet Discord server for what they're looking to do. This will get a lot bigger when people wrap their heads around this thing. So one thing about the decay rate. So the decay rate is very interesting, right? So let's go take a look at that real quick, and we'll head over here to home, go back to where we were. The decay rate is for each size node. And what that does, it basically decreases your node, the payouts over the first year. So during that first year, you're getting that 1% a day or whatever, and those decay down for the first year, and then you go into forever profits mode, right? So the price of this node here, 1 PHI, and this is like the one for me, that I'll be compounding into, right? I like to purchase big ones and then compound into the small one. And this one decays pretty deeply, right? So at the end of a year, from the way I understand this, 0.65% value will be basically knocked off your nodes. Let's go into the math right here. So with the provided math by Crypto Chad, follow that person on Twitter. They've got good information. If I own a Zeus node and the decay stops in 1 year's time, my ROI would be 0.3 times the price of 1 Prometheus token. because a Zeus node pays out 1 token a day, but you have this decay rate that happens over the first year. So if the price of 1 PHI a year from now is $100, then my daily ROI would be $30. Is that correct? I said, right, subject to the sales tax. So there's that. And I know that some might be like, well, I just want, forever nodes forever. This is similar. It's not near as big as, what would you say, intense as a package expiring, right? Say you bought the node and it expired within 1 year, which is, another thing that other teams are looking at. Like we saw another team who was looking at doing something along the lines of, after a year, you can buy the node back at a 50% discount. Well, this gives you your forever return, but it gives you that first year with the decay rate. So, and it's the same for everyone. So that should help the sustainability of this platform, of the protocol, and keep things pumping. That coupled with the variable tax rate, I think they've really figured out this whole, situation and how to make this thing stable for the long term. And that's why I'm getting in here and going big, because, I'm not big compared to big guys, but big for me, right? All right, let's go back over here. So daily K on this Apollo 9, 0.65, Kratos node, 0.54, Ares, 0.43, and then that one that we were looking at was Zeus. So your Zeus ends up becoming, I know you're putting out a lot more at the beginning, but that ends up becoming the big dog, because after a year, you're still just cranking out at top pace, right? So let's go take a look at the price real quick. I should launch this app as well. Get into the app, go take a look at the price. Okay, I am hooked up to PancakeSwap over here on Dex Screener. And the price is currently at $23.63. And I do have a few to claim that I can claim out of here. So let's go to my nodes. And currently my nodes have paid out. Oh, that's nice. They changed this up a little bit. I like this. Okay, choose it, and they're always working. I like that. Choose a node. You choose the node that you want. The Zeus node is delicious for me. Choose how many nodes you want. 1. This is interesting. Custom number. You get up to 5. See the amount you need to pay. So if you want 5 of these, that's 5 PHI nodes. We have a nice calculator here too that can also be used. It's only letting me click on those bottom 2, but because of how many PHI I have currently. Right now I have 41 PHI, so it's not letting me click on this upper amount. But so 25 PHI, choose how many nodes you want, click on that, see the amount you need to pay, buy, and start accumulating rewards. Pretty nice. Buy one, claim. So we're going to claim all of these right now. And we're claiming, what was it, 4.419. I think there is some sort of tax. So probably won't end up with a full 4.4, but we should get at least that 4. So 41.58 in the wallet, and it's claiming that now. And that took us up to 46. And so I need another 54 tokens in order to purchase this node, right? Okay, so we better make that happen. Let's go over the calculator here and see what's going on. I'm going to end up with 1 Zeus node at the end of this and 1 Ares node. And that will give me $243 at the current price. I think this price is going to go quite a bit higher. So let's see. If I was going to just calculate my rewards in PHI with this same setup, I would be getting, after the first week, 10.37 PHI. Gain after the first month, 42. Gain in 6 months, 200 PHI. And a gain in 1 year, 305 PHI. I'm really hoping this price does great things, which I have a feeling it will, but we don't know for sure, right? All right, let's go purchase some of these coins here. We're at $23.63. So the way that I purchase these over here, I'm on Dex Screamer. You can purchase directly from here. They integrate a lot of the exchanges, and PancakeSwap is one of those that is fully integrated. You click it here and a little pop-up pops up for you to purchase your tokens. I myself have USDT, so we're going to switch over to USDT. We need 50 something more coins. Let's check out what this slippage will be. So if I get 30, my price impact is extremely high. 0.48% is a pretty high price impact. Let's go ahead and crank that. Might do this in 2 transactions because, you know, price impact is high, transaction fee is low. Sometimes it's better to do it in 2. Of course, if you're ever in Ethereum, you just want to, you know, put them all there, right? Looks like someone's finally talking in their Discord. That's what those little bleep bleeps are. Okay, so here we go. If we were to get these 30 coins, price impact would be 48. If I was just to buy the full 55, or whatever it is, price impact would be pretty high, 0.88. Let's do this in 2 scenarios. We'll go 30 right off the bat. Swap that. Price impact is still pretty high at 0.48. We're going to accept that. Confirm that swap. We're swapping $716 for 30 PHI. Let's do it. Loading this thing up. It's a couple grand is what we're spending. 2,000, what would be at this price would be $2,363. I did buy a couple of them at 24. And you know what? This might dip down to 21, and I could have bought these a little bit cheaper, but I think I'm going to be just fine. I have good feelings about what's going to happen here. I think we'll be getting up into this range and much farther, you know, especially as these guys get implemented and bigger things happen and people kind of realize their story and all that good stuff. All right, so I'm sitting at 76 coins. So I need at least, what, 24 more? Let's go ahead and get those 24 and get this show on the road. Okay, 24, that's going to give me, and that's a price impact of 0.39, and we're going to go ahead and take it and get this node all set up. Accept that little price difference, raising my price a little bit. So I did this basically in 3 buys, 1 before I got you on, and then 2 just now. And now we should be up to the brutal 100 coins that we need. There we are. We're now at exactly 100 PHI. Let's go make us a node. Happy days. Okay, we're over here, and now we're going to have this set up, but we got to purchase the node first. So I just want one of these. Oh, it hasn't updated my coins. Let's grab a refresh. Jiggity bam, 100 coins. And now it will let me click on that. I can click on one Zeus node. Very easy to set up. See the amount that you need to pay. 100 PHI. It's exactly what I have. Buy and start accumulating rewards. Create one Zeus node. Sweet. We're going to confirm that. And now I got 2 nodes set up. I'm going to have that, you know, just like we were looking at that calculator there. Very exciting. There it goes. It took my entire balance. So now I have 1 of each of these, and I will be earning these numbers here. 10 PHI in the first week, 42 PHI in the first month. Happy, happy days. I am going to plan to just kind of reinvest for a while. So I'll be taking... you know, I probably want to grab a couple of those 25 nodes because they look delicious. And that would be that one here, this Kratos node. Want to grab a couple of those. And here's the 2 I got set up. Nothing to claim as of yet. Super excited, and we got big things coming with this protocol. They've really figured out the deflation process. They've really figured out how to keep this thing sustainable, and they're going to have bonds coming very soon. And after they've got their whole bonds thing set up, well, it's basically liquidity-owned protocol after that, that's when they're looking to really get into the marketing push. So we're at early doors here, and think we're going to be in a very good spot. If you remember... back a ways, you know, with the Power Team, which one of my favorite node protocols, was talking about a new player that was coming out on BSC that was going to be, you know, that they eventually see in the Union of Transparency. I can't think of another player who that might be other than these guys. If these guys end up in that Union of Transparency and we're in before that, big moves, guys, big moves. There is an affiliate link for this, which is really going to help the process of getting this out, creating ambassadors, spreading the word. And like I said, we're just super early doors, and it feels good to be here. So please use my link. It helps me a little bit, and it also gives you a 10% discount. Like when I came in to originally get my first node, instead of paying that 50 PHI, I paid 45. And if you're going to do the big one, instead of paying that full 100, you can pay 90. So I wish I had done that huge big setup, you know, on my first node, but I didn't. So I'm doing it this way. So there you go. I got 2 nodes now set up, and just rocking it, man. Freaking A. Like, subscribe, all that jazz. Crypto music going to catch you guys on the flip. Hope you're having a heck of a great day. Hope you liked it, Prometheus. Check it out. Use my link. I'll catch you on the next one. Out.